Okay, so Private Music by Deftones came out on August 22nd, 2025. And I just had a listen of it. And I enjoy it. I think it's like pretty good. A pretty good time all throughout. Like, Ectasis was the first standout track I listened to. The one that really took me aback and was like, whoa, what are they doing right now? They have really cool sounds at the beginning of this song. And the song is named after ectasis, the process of shedding the old skin, which reptiles do, which there's a snake on the album cover, which it is the year of the snake in the Chinese zodiac. So I don't know. I'm not sure if Deftones is aware of Chinese zodiac's calendar or whatever the fuck, but pretty good timing. And shedding of old skin is metaphorical, I guess, for humans as well. It's followed by Infinite Source, and I loved this one as well. Souvenir was a little boring. Constants and Zeros picked things back up from Souvenir. I mean, again, this Souvenir wasn't a bad track at all. It was just I don't know, Deftones is pretty samey throughout their songs. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't want to mean that as in a bad way. I mean, it's very repetitive, and sometimes I really like that repetition, and Souvenir was just not one of those tracks. Constants and Zeros, though, worked for me. I really enjoyed this one. Form a Time Void in Us, I liked that lyric a lot too, and there's a few lyrics about time on here, and I enjoyed that. I don't know. I Think About You All the Time was very beautiful. I really liked this one. It may drag on a bit, maybe some people might find it a little long. Again, Deftones is pretty repetitive sometimes, but I found it a repetition that I found so beautiful. Milk of the Madonna picks things back up. I Think About You All the Time is a little bit slower, and Milk of the Madonna is back with some action for you. Cut Hands reminds me of blood spells I used to do. I used to cut my hands and do little blood spells. I have a band about it. Yeah, that's all I was thinking about. I'm I used to do that. Very good song though. Departing the Body made me think about death a lot. Just the fact that we're all gonna die, it reminded me of that. Specifically, I was thinking about my parents' death and my own death, and I'm just oh man, that's pretty scary. Not sure I'm ready for that kind of stuff, but yeah, it reminded me of La Dispute as well, and the delivery of the thoughts on death, not just the fact that it reminded me of death like La Dispute does, but just sonically it reminded me of La Dispute's sound as well. So yeah, I really enjoyed this work of art right here. I'm thinking an 8 out of 10. Might be higher. The execution is really well done on a lot of these songs. I just find that it's a little repetitive for my liking sometimes. Each song is. I mean, they switched up on each song, of course, but the songs kind of drag sometimes for me. So that's why I'm thinking an 8 out of 10. I would recommend it heavily, though. I would start with Ectasis, or the lead single of this album. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I thought it was really cool. Have a great day.